Oh, okay, excellent, excellent. Beautiful. All right, Mrs. Margaret Wise.
Yes, Margaret Wise. I've lived here for 30 years. I lived on Hillview for many years, and then after my husband died, I moved downtown. I live at the Ritz now, in the Tower. And I'm very interested in that whole area being developed well because that's my neighbors. Of course, I walk down to the park every day. I'll be so happy when all that gets through because right now, you know, it's kind of dangerous walking down there. But I do walk down there with my dog every morning, and I'm really anxious in seeing that whole area develop into something vibrant and shops and restaurants and something like New York. I mean, you know, this is a beautiful town. It's the reason I live here. I love it. I'm very involved with the arts, and so everything I do is in this area. And as I say, I'm very interested. Since Part 1 will be my neighbor, I'm very interested in that development. But I do know they work in New York and in Miami, and they build such a quality, beautiful building as, you know, I may be moving down there. So I really would like to see that area be developed more with shops and restaurants and things like that. But I just think it'll be a really good thing, a very vibrant thing to add to our beautiful town. So I support it very much. Thank you.
Thank you, Mrs. Wise. Mr. Mark Klecker.
Yes, yes, sir. I work with Coldwell Banker, who actually represents One Park, and to your point as well. I do understand that there's maybe some pushback, you know, on the development of One Park, and understand that change can be intimidating sometimes. But then also looking back to the Ringling Bridge, like the Ringling Bridge at that time, a lot of pushback on that, some controversy. But now looking back, it's now a Sarasota icon. I mean, everybody loves and identifies Sarasota by that bridge. Another example being the Mark condo taking up the entire city block and the pass-through, and there was controversy with that as well. Now looking back, it's one of the most iconic condos in downtown. Same holds true for One Park. Very unique features with some things that might be intimidating to some, but again, following, you know, the past will be looked at as valuable to, you know, different, and then look back as being very unique. But the way I look at it, though, that isn't the growth of Sarasota about all the projects collectively and then bringing the uniqueness to the Bayfront. You know, the Ritz, the One Park, the actual Bayfront itself, all going to be very, very dynamic. Also something to be said for P&G, who themselves not only maintain, monetarily help the Bayfront project, but also support locally, the Boys and Girls Club, Habitat for Humanity, Make-A-Wish, many, many more. You know, so One Park's more than just development, just coming on in for those who think it's, that there's, you know, issues with that happening. They're actually bringing that uniqueness, and they're still holding the community in high regard. You know, so they're taking part in weaving their way into the community to help, not just bullying their way in and here's a unique building and we don't care about anything else. So I'm very pro One Park, and not just for the fact that we represent the building, but really think it's going to bring a uniqueness to the area.
Excellent. Thank you, Mr. Klecker. Mr. Jeff Kaufman.
Hi. My name is Jeff Kaufman. I'm the founder of Ride Entertainment, one of them. I'd like to take this opportunity to provide the City Commission with an update on the spectacular. First of all, also thank you for voting on that. In 28 days, our team put together an inaugural winter festival for St. Armand Circle. Not only did we have to source the rides, staff the rides, train the people, launch social media campaigns, we had to negotiate a comprehensive usage agreement with city staff. Kudos to the city staff under Marlon Brown and Deputy City Manager Pat Robinson. It went well, and we tackled all the obstacles and got it done in a very short period of time. Together, seamlessly, we worked to have the tree lighting ceremony at when SACA backed out, and I think it went pretty well. We had incredible performances by West Coast Black Theater, Southside, The Future of Dance, and thankfully Santa made his way seamlessly in a beautiful red car, and the tree lighting ceremony was beautiful. Couple that with the lighting of what St. Armand Circle looked like. It really was a magical winter wonderland. Maybe not as nice as a parade, but we did well that night.